For instance, the one where you can't really see any of them because of all the people in the room, but this one of Mick here on the wall, sort of flying through the air. I was taken in my kitchen in my apartment in Covent Garden, yeah. And the one, I think in the window over there, where Mick's in the bath with two girls. Oh no, he's not in the bath, two girls in the bath. That was taken in my bathroom on the same day as I was taken in my kitchen. So, what happened in between, I can't really talk about it, it's mic'd up. So we put a microphone in for a video, so. But anyway, it was an interesting day. And Mick and I write songs all the time. Everybody thinks that every time you write a song you put it out as a record, but that's just not the case. You know, we probably have about 50 songs or something. The same with Bob Dylan or Tom Petty. And it's kind of frustrating because you never get to share them with people. Because record companies did this thing where they said, we manufacture CDs or albums and you can only put 12 songs on them. Which, it's kind of like a gallery, you can put 22 pictures up. But I have a lot more pictures than this, obviously. Now, Tom Petty, I took that about a year after we wrote this song called Don't Come Around Here No More. Anne and I are pretending we're a band up here. I usually play with a band and a 30-piece orchestra. So. But we'll just do exactly what that whole outfit does with two of us, right? Try it. Don't come around here no more. Whatever you're looking for, don't come around here no more. Now we fucked up. Because we never rehearsed it. Goes. Stop. Give it up. Stop. Give it up. Stop. Don't come around here no more. Don't come around here no more. Whatever you're looking for, don't come around here no more. Anyway, it goes like that roughly. Actually, the story of writing that song is so crazy and sort of, it's like truth is stranger than fiction. It's so mad, the story of that song. It's all in that book, you know, it's like about 10 pages in that book. But basically, oh God. You see, what happened was, when I first arrived in LA, I didn't really know where I was, and Annie and I played a gig, and everybody thought all these female singers turned up, and anyway I went with a limousine with Stevie Nicks back to her house and these other girls, her backing singers, and because they said they were having a party, I didn't realise the party would be just in her bathroom with the door locked, and I was in the rest of the house wandering around. Like. And I think, you know, they'd been going through various amounts of marching powder, as we call it, in Britain. And so I didn't know what to do, so I just didn't know where I was. There was no real cell phones or anything. So I just stayed somewhere in the house.
Yeah.
I'll swiftly move to the next part of the story, and then she had an argument with somebody and I could hear it, so I started to write that down, come in here no more. And then Jimmy Ivan was producing it, and he said, hey, you should sing this song Dave's got, it's great. But I didn't realise they were also arguing because they'd been written together. And so she started reciting Shakespeare over the track, which was a mixture of her arguing with Jimmy and the marching band. Did you say marching band again? There's a lot of blank faces. Yeah, you didn't? Okay. So, anyway, so I'm like, oh no, this is turning into a nightmare. And then he said, I'll tell you what, we'll ring Tom Petty. And he came there, and I was playing him the song, and he said, oh, that's great, I want to do that song. And then he started having an argument with Jimmy and Stevie, because the last time we recorded a song, it was called Stop Dragging My Heart Around, and they put it on Stevie's album, and his album sort of stopped selling, and hers went like massive. So he said, I'm not having her sing, and it all determined this terrible row. And I was going, welcome to LA. I was like, Jesus. So anyway, I ended up becoming best friends with Tom, and we went to his garage and recorded the whole song. And then I suggested, because it had been so mad and crazy, I said, you should do a video that's a bit like a sort of Mad Hatter's Tea Party. And the rest is history. I can't see any of the photos to tell stories about. What? Where are they? What's that one at the very end? Oh yeah, that one at the very end of Demi Moore in the sea in Goa. That's interesting. Hang on a second.
Wet your whistle.
Yeah, what was the inspiration for that? Hang on. Well, over there's another sort of photos of Demi Moore lying on the floor.
And back here.
In my apartment in the black and white there. And they turned out so good. I can't remember if we said let's go to India before that or after it, but that particular photo there was so weird. We were in the middle of nowhere and she was in the sea. And I had like these lights and a massive long extension cord coming from a little place. And I had a photo assistant whose parents, one of his parents was Indian, and he hadn't seen him for years. And as I was taking a picture, his dad came walking on the beach and was going, oh my God, it's my son. But also, I didn't realise it's where the fishing boats came in at night. So behind to me, we were doing these like shots. And then these guys got out of these fishing boats. And of course, she's got nothing on but a shirt, which was soaking wet, and they were just going like having like heart failure, standing around on the beach. And I took hundreds, possibly thousands of photos of me over a 5-day period in India, and some of them will be unveiled as the years go on. Can't really sing a song about that. I could, but I don't think you'd want to hear it. What else is there around here?
What about the bearded?
The who?
The goatee. Demi with a goatee.
Oh yeah, Demi with a goatee, yeah. That was a strange experiment. And the thing is, it's very difficult to get that hair to stick in her face, so we cut her own hair and had to paint her face with glue and then hand blow the hair on it, and it took bloody ages. And she slowly did sort of transformed from a man into a woman, so she slowly stripped. And I took all the photos. So it's actually, that's a little section of a big long series, which would be really cool, all going around the wall like that. Lecture, yeah. I feel so guilty standing at a vodka martini and seeing so many people go, fuck, I wish I had vodka martini. The story about Sweet Dream? Oh. Yeah, there is, hang on a second.